And then I was like, so what are we? And he's like, oh, just mates, just besties. Besties!
So you flake on dates?
Flake, yeah.
That's
the dream.
The lights come on, you're like, oh God, why?
She couldn't swipe, you're like, oh, I love.
That's crazy when you think about it.
Harvey, you're an awful person.
The dating scene, how would you describe that in 2025?
Horrific. Absolutely awful.
Impossible is how I describe it. Impossible.
For everyone, just
Yeah, just from me, it's impossible, unfortunately.
I feel like Manchester's quite a nice place to go because you've got a lot of different kind of things that you can do. The men, on the other hand, interesting. Very interesting people.
Liverpool dating scene's a bit of a marathon, isn't it? It's like everyone knows everyone.
Yeah, because it is so small. We used to live together, so
like-
we'd be checking our Hinge to make sure we're not texting the same
Same people. Do you know
It's
how
very
absolutely
small.
insane that is? Like, there's this one guy, I saw him on the weekend, he was in my work, and he was like, how do I know you? And I was like, you actually used to go out with one of my housemates.
How would you describe the dating scene in Manchester?
Because it's quite easy to speak to people. I think even going up to people in the street, in like a bar, club, things like that is pretty easy to do.
I'd say the dating scene in general is pretty good. Like, there's always somewhere to go. I'd say like the struggle in the city centre is actually finding someone to settle down with, because there's a lot of like young people that just want to have fun.
I'm 23, Katie's 23. When you're at this age, there's people either getting married and buying houses, having kids.
Yeah.
Like everyone that I went to school with who was like stayed at home,
They've got kids.
got kids, whatever.
At 23?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
like a
a
new
thing.
trend now, like to have kids when you're like,
A bit younger.
but like on purpose.
So the Liverpool dating scene though, I think, are we just getting bored of it?
Well, even now I've gone back to Manchester, it's just the same. I think all men are the same. No one wants commitment.
The dating scene in general, no matter where you are, is just horrific. Reference Love Island at the minute. Harrison, awful, absolutely awful person. That's what boys are like at the minute. Just don't know what they want. They're just very much about themselves, which is fine. It is fine to an extent, but it's very selfish. Not any thoughts about like the long-term consequences of what they're doing. My experience, at least.
I don't even think it depends on looks. I think it depends on confidence in Manchester. If you're not confident, then you're not going to approach like me. And then, because girls won't really approach, and that's really how it works.
Do girls not approach here?
Not to me. He might do to him. He's tall, so.
No, I don't think so. I think there's a culture that it's always the guy who goes to the girl. It's never the other way around, really.
Feel the pressure?
I do. I crumble. I crumble. If a girl says hi to me, I crumble.
Talking on girls' behalf, like girls have recently started approaching men more than before. Do you agree with me? I don't know. I feel like girls shoot their shot nowadays.
Humour's very attractive. So if you're funny, I actually don't care what you look like.
That is true.
You could really not at first glance be attractive, but if you're funny, then. But then again, it could be really good-looking lads come over and ask for my number or something, and I'd be like,
Not sure about that.
I think because I'm such a like sociable person, I laugh all the time. Someone came over and tried hitting on like, oh, you're so beautiful, I'd probably say thank you and that's about it. I feel like I'd prefer if the guy came over with a bit of banter or like made a joke or something. I think that would kick it off a little bit more then, as opposed to like just giving me a compliment.
Me and my fiance, when we met, it was more a friendship thing that developed because we had good banter. I think that's very quintessentially northern, isn't it? You have a laugh with each other and then the romantic side follows suit, rather than being like, you're the most beautiful person I've ever seen in my life. I'd be like, what the hell have you done wrong?
If someone would come up to me saying that, I'd be like, oh, that's really nice, but also, I don't know how to explain it.
I feel like it's kind of that thing where girls don't really like lads that are too nice.
No, but I have tried to give this a go recently and it blew in my
try.
face. They're the worst ones to look out for, you know.
What is the best way for a man to approach you?
I just think coming up to you. Humour,
Yeah.
I think. Say something funny. Yeah, or just coming up to you and just being like, hi, I think you're like pretty, or like beautiful.
Yeah,
not the
friendly,
words like,
flirty.
I think you fit.
Words like that or gorgeous.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So you would like that? Because some girls here say like, oh no, that's too cheesy, don't do that.
That's really cute. Yeah.
I think it means more than fit
Yeah,
or
it's
length.
Banter and
Don't go
jokes.
far.
If you don't do it, you won't go far.
Some people probably get left behind because you get like the guys who are always like really loud and stuff like that. They will get the people, but then you get the people who are a bit quieter. You just kind of fall behind the line, don't you?
People do approach each other. There's a lot of confidence. We like to talk. I mean, I'm sure you've met Scousers today. Once you get them talking, you probably spend a lot of your day listening. And that's amazing.
What is like your perfect first date? Like, is there anything you would like to do? Should a guy pay for it?
I actually would be open to splitting a bill. I'll be honest, because it depends on your situation as well.
That's
like, we're
the thing.
students, so if I was going out with another student, we're both broke. Like, let's
Yeah.
just split the bill.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate going for food, I'll be honest. I
do.
hate
It's an
sit-down
awkward
meal.
situation.
I want to go do something, like an activity.
Yeah. Agreed. I'm
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Or like even like a walk or something, I think it's quite nice because you're just out and about doing stuff. Yeah.
Me personally, like I'm all for like 50-50, I won't lie, so I don't expect the guy to pay on the first day. Like I will always put in, that's just me personally. I know a lot of girls have said recently if the guy asks them for a date, like because he's asked them, you should pay for it kind of thing. But me personally, I think it should be 50-50.
I always pay for the first date.
I get what Paulina said about like who asks pays, but yeah, I always pay on the first date at least.
I think it's down to how old the guy is as well. The older the guy is, obviously he's more inclined to pay on the first date.
Yeah, I'm not overly bothered. I will pay for something. I'm not trying to sponge off you. I feel like a lot of people these days go, oh, girls just want me to pay for stuff. Like, I don't. I might not earn like millions, but I can pay my way. I won't buy like the most expensive thing on the menu, hoping that they'll pay for it. Like I know what I can afford, and I'll get that.
I think whoever suggested the date should really pay. I will always offer, and I will never take up a date if I don't have the money, if I can't afford it, even if they say, oh, I'll pay.
What do people do here for first dates? Is it like a drink or?
It depends really. Yeah.
Very specific, bowling.
I think it depends on the people, really.
Icebreaker.
My first dates are always bowling and then like dinner afterwards, for example. Yeah.
I think I'd probably take a bird to the pub and just go bowling and then go to a pub afterwards.
What is the thing with bowling here? That's the fourth time I hear bowling.
Really? Because you can drink. You can drink and it's a fun activity that gets everyone involved.
Exactly, and then you can like help if they don't know what they're doing, or you know, it's a nice icebreaker. Yeah, definitely.
Do you think the men should pay on the first date or no?
I think whoever asks for the date should pay.
Really? Yeah. I think I'd always pay me.
I'd always offer to pay, but I'd always secretly hope that they'll say, let's just split this. That's what I think.
You don't want to pay, but you.
I mean, everyone should be treated right, so it should be 50-50.
He knows most dates I plan, they end up getting cancelled because I'm just a massive
flake?
fan.
You flake on dates?
I'm a flake, a big flake.
Because you get nervous around them or you get lazy around them?
No, I just get really nervous. It's not that I get lazy, like, I mean, I do love women, of course. I don't want to be in a relationship. It's something about it makes me panic. It like fills me with anxiety. I can't shake it, like, and often I mistake that feeling for like for being like, oh, maybe I'm not into them, you know, and then I cancel.
Maybe it's because we grow up and like a lot of people grow up with like social media, so we're not around people as much.
Yeah, 100%. And I think with COVID being such a big thing in the world as well, and I think that maybe lost a lot of people's ability to actually speak. I'd much rather be with someone, like be friends with them first, get to know them properly. Dating is just a terrifying. I've not done it much, you know, so maybe if I do it once or twice and I actually go to the date and enjoy it, that'll ease me into a bit more. But at the moment, I'm far too scared to.
Do you want to get married?
Of course, yeah. Like, I want to get married. I want to have kids and stuff. My mum and dad were together from when they were 14, and yeah, childhood sweethearts, and they're still madly in love with each other now. 52 years old, both of them. So that's always kind of what I've wanted.
What should women know about dating Scouse men?
That they're very lucky. Because they find the most handsome, funniest men.
Now, we're lucky as well, though. There's not many places, I'd say, in the world where you'll get better looking girls.
Men from up here are very, very respectful. Round here, we're brought up with dignity and respect, and we don't judge a person.
Just so cheeky and so confident.
You like them?
Do I like them? I've never been the Scouse guy.
You've never been with a Scouse guy?
No.
Why not?
Dated or anything like that.
Why not?
Danger.
Danger, why?
Just too sexy.
Too sexy.
I'm only joking. Oh my God.
What do you think about men from where you're from compared to Scousers?
I don't think either are great. Men in general.
Yeah.
I would prefer Scouser than from where I'm from, though.
I don't know. The Scouse haircut, I can't get.
What is that Scouse haircut?
Yeah.
It's like a bowl. I don't know. I can't explain it.
I don't know. I just feel like at the moment, just men in general.
Here you get people dancing with you and talking to you more. Like yesterday when we came, we weren't stuck for people talking to men. Dancing, but there was they were just literally wanting a dance.
So they approach you more here.
Oh yeah. We never stopped dancing yesterday.
In Yorkshire, the men don't approach.
No, it's a bit. Back home, you don't get that. If you don't, totally different.
Having lived in other countries around the world, like I was living in London before, you can be walking on the underground with a suitcase and men will just fly past you. When you're in Liverpool, before you even get to the step, there will be about 2 or 3 men running up to you saying like, I'll help you, love, do you want me to carry your bag? That is what makes them so special. And when you leave Liverpool, you really miss that. That's not even in a romantic sense, it's just the guys in general, from taxi drivers who pick you up from Lime Street and you get in and they're like, hiya love, hiya babe, where you going? That is my home. That makes me so proud to be from here.
If a foreigner comes here, what should they know about dating northern women?
We're very friendly, but I do think northern women are very strong, independent women. We don't rely on our partner to do things we want to do, really.
Strong personalities, they know what they want, but they're loving and they're affectionate, and they are, I like to think, worshipped by the men in the city. So I've been brought up in that culture as well. My mum was exactly the same. She would never go out without a full face of makeup on. She would never go out looking her best. And I think that's the same as a lot of women in this city.
Scouse women, oh, they're gorgeous, aren't they? They're always gorgeous. Well, I go to Glastonbury quite a lot. Everyone in Glastonbury seems to be a Scouse, and you can tell who it is straight away, and it's always the Scouse women who are the most beautiful.
What differentiates them physically?
I don't know. It's like an energy around them. It's like an aura. You can just look at them and you can just tell they've got something about them. They're from Liverpool. Like.
What should they expect when dating a Scouser?
Spoiled. Scousers do treat you well.
Like open the door, flowers, pay the bill?
Yeah, manners. Yeah, manners is still a big thing, I think, amongst a lot of lads.
And they'll be pulled up on it by other lads if you're not. Because it's someone's mum, innit? Someone's sister, so be polite. They probably won't see them for a long time when the footy's on. Because when the footy's on, Liverpool or Everton, the lads are gone. Yeah. Footy comes first in the city.
What do you call your girlfriend here? Is it like Mrs. Bird?
Yeah, your bird.
You hear the term love, people say, all right, love.
There's a big thing with footy here. Are you into football as well?
Yeah, I'm a big red.
You have to be to live here. Is that like one of the things that they ask you to?
Yeah, it's red or blue.
What is red and what is blue?
Liverpool's red, Everton's blue.
What's the other one?
Everton, and then you've got Tranmere Rovers who are from the Whittle.
This literally sounds like another language to my Canadian ears. What should foreign women know about dating Scousers?
I'm happily with my girlfriend, so foreign women should just stay in the foreign places and let Scousers go to them.
Okay. What's a very important quality for you in a man?
I just want nice. Just genuinely, just someone that's nice. I don't know how I seem to attract the most horrible people with a nice front. Yeah. But I need someone who is actually nice deep down.
Nice boy
good
at heart.
intentions.
Yeah.
Is that hard to find?
Yeah.
Really hard to
Nowadays,
find.
I feel like everyone in their 20s there's no one with good intentions anymore. Boys just have bad mindsets nowadays, and they can just get away with cheating, so they do it.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to cheat nowadays. You can be messaging, you can delete all that evidence so easily. So men just do it all the time, I think.
It's really sad. I just want bring back the gentleman.
Is there a big hookup scene here?
Yeah. It sounds horrible though. Like a lot of the reason why people why do they don't want to commit? Say me and all the girls got together. Say there's 7 or 8 of us. I'm going to say more than half of them, and we were all single, more than half of them will be able to have a one night stand that night.
Yeah.
That's crazy when you think about it.
Yeah. I don't like the whole casual kind of dating thing that's about these days. I feel like it's been a thing for years, but I feel like it's quite prominent now where people just don't want to commit to something. I don't get the fear of commitment. So if you don't like it, you can just break up. Like, I don't get the point of just flitting about waiting for someone else. Either entertain someone or don't, but don't be so wishy-washy about it.
Met this guy, was seeing him from August till when? The following February. We'd been on a holiday together. That's pretty serious to me. Yeah. And then I was like, so what are we? And he's like, oh, just mates, just besties. Besties! Are you joking me? And then he was sending me links to houses to rent. That's the housemate he's looking for.
You want a relationship though with the right person.
With the right person, yeah. But then I'm also like, oh my goodness, can I do another situationship?
I can't. I've got no situationships left in me. I'd much rather it either just be a shag, or full on relationship. I'm not doing the in between where you don't know where you stand. And
messes with your head.
Yeah, it messes with your head.
You're in a relationship as well?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
How long for?
3 years.
You're like not looking anymore.
No, not anymore. No, definitely
You're
not.
so relieved. Like, thank God.
I'm done with that. I'm done. That stage of life is over.
How did you guys meet each other?
University. I approached her, obviously, because girls don't really come up to you here. So, and that was it. We went from there.
I wouldn't expect to find anything serious on Hinge.
Even where? Then do find
don't know.
something serious.
You always say, like, you always think about, like, our parents. My mum and dad, they just met in a restaurant one night. You don't meet people like that anymore, do you?
No, you don't.
How did the dating scene change since you are from two different generations?
Well, they invented phones and they had it easy then, didn't they? You just had to swipe then. Whereas my generation, you had to go up and talk to them in the nightclub when the lights come on.
The lights come on, you're like, oh God, why?
Swipe when the lights were on. You couldn't swipe. You were like, oh, all right, love. But I was lucky. I was very lucky. So I chose right. After 30 odd years, I chose right. Still with the same girl.
I met my partner through talking to her, but yeah, younger people now, everything's on the phone, innit?
Do you guys want to get married?
Yeah, definitely. yeah. Well, when the right person comes. That's the dream.
You want to get married at some point in your life?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I want, like, so God knows when it's going to happen, but marriage and kids is the end goal. With whom?
I don't know.
Do you want to get married?
Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ, yeah. One day, I don't know if I will, but I want to.
Kids?
Yeah, 100%. It'll be so funny. Imagine loads of me running around.
Would you rather date someone from here or a foreigner?
Well, my bird's a wool. She's from over the water, so...
Oh.
Yeah. So, but I've brought her over to the good side.
When we say over the water, we don't mean like another country.
That's what I thought.
We mean the other side of the Mersey.
I see. So it's very close.
They're the ones we basically call wool. Anyone's a wool who's not from Liverpool, but they're the real wolves.
Would you prefer to date someone from the UK or a foreigner?
Anywhere. I don't mind.
I'll take anyone at this point. Anyone.
I'm just going to share your Instagram.
Yeah,
and then
please just tag it below. Applications open.
on a flight tomorrow.
It's because I literally got ended with last night, so I feel like
Fresh on the market.
this is fresh. It's fresh on
Was it a bad breakup or?
He literally he slept with a girl from work. Yeah, and just straight up told me, and then was like, because I have flirty banter with her, I still like you more, but I don't want to like be
Make
with you.
it make sense. We would love a male's opinion on that, because in what world does that make sense?
Harvey, you're an awful person.
Brick.
You're a brick. There you go.
Horrible.